Hello, friends and fellow producers. Please be sure to subscribe below. I try to learn new techniques and better myself in different areas. So here are 3 great artists I've learned from so far this year. The first is Graham from The Recording Revolution. Graham is a producer and songwriter from Florida that I've followed for the past few years. However, this year I've used him much more, but he continues to release great content on his YouTube channel. He's personally helped me with songwriting and mastering and everything in between. So definitely subscribe to his channel, which I've included below in the description. The second person is Chris Punsalan. Chris is another great producer, songwriter, and beat maker out of Nevada, I believe. I stumbled onto his channel this year and I'm really glad that I did. So not only does he provide great tips and techniques for creating custom arrangements, he also goes into detail about becoming a beat maker. From how to set up your site, creating beats, selling, distribution, and more. He goes over some other interesting topics too, so definitely subscribe and follow this guy. I've also included his link down in the description for you to check out. Lastly, I was glued to my seat watching Timbaland's masterclass. So Timbaland, for the few of you that don't already know, is a legendary producer. I mean, he's worked with Justin Timberlake, Missy Elliott, and tons of other great artists. I immediately had to purchase the masterclass course and learn anything this man was willing to teach, and it definitely did not disappoint. He gives you the chance to watch him and his partners create a song from scratch. He also breaks down classic songs that he already released, explaining why he chose different sounds and patterns for each of these songs. The biggest takeaway for me is that he records all the melodies and all the parts with his mouth first, and then he takes that pretty much somewhat written song and then starts using the instruments to start filling in the parts and turning it into an actual song, which I thought was brilliant and kind of hard to do for me, but brilliant. It's 100% worth the cost of the class just to see his course. So I'll put that link for the masterclass down in the description as well. So there's a lot of talented individuals online releasing priceless information for little to no money. But these are the 3 I found myself revisiting throughout the year. But I want to know who you found the most informative and useful this year. You know, musician or otherwise, leave a comment below giving me some suggestions to check out, and I will. And of course, subscribe to my channel for music-related content, beats, and a lot more.